everybody, this is Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings, and I am excited to finally be back with you guys. I feel like it's been forever since I filmed, so I noticed this morning when I was filming, I was having a little bit of a hard time, so you guys will have to have some grace with me. We got back late last week from being with family and traveling, and then I got back in my office here early this week. So today is typically my Project Life by Stampin' Up! Tuesday, and I usually do a layout for you guys today, and I'm not doing that simply because I didn't have a card up for you guys yesterday, so I'm kind of running a day behind with my post. So today we're going to be making this card. I have some really exciting information for the month of May. May is when, as demonstrators, we get to see the brand new catalog for Stampin' Up! So I have seen that, and it is beautiful. I always love a new catalog because it's new product, obviously, and it's just new inspiration, and it feels so good to just be seeing brand new stuff. So I was really excited to look at the catalog, and then I was also able to pre-order some product, and I did that today. So we were able to start doing that today. I actually stayed up really late last night and waited until I was able to do that, and then I went ahead and did that. That product should be here, I'm hoping, by the end of the week. Stampin' Up! Is always really awesome. Even when it's a big ordering day or brand new catalog or pre-order, I usually still have my stuff within a couple days because I live here in California. So for the month of May, I thought I would do a couple fun things. First of all, if you join Stampin' Up! With me, you get to see that catalog too. And so that's really fun. You get to see it before any of the customers get to see it. You can join Stampin' Up! By just purchasing the starter kit. It's $99. You get $125 in product, and then you get free shipping, ships right to you, and it's called the starter kit, but it's whatever product you want, and you don't have to sell anything. So I am a full-time demonstrator. I sell, obviously, I do clubs and online stuff, but you don't have to do any of that. You can if you want. I have an amazing team builder program within my team, and we do lots of fun stuff, and there's definitely support there for starting websites and doing classes. We have an amazing amount of training, but if you don't want to do that, because not everybody wants to, you can just be a hobby demo, which we call hobby demonstrators, and that means you just get your 20% discount on all your product. You place your orders when you want, and you hang out with us, and you share all the inspiration you have for us and that we have for you. So either way, those are both great options. If you are interested, you can just contact me on my coordinating blog post. Just click right up top here, takes you to my coordinating blog post, and you're going to find all the information for that. And if you want to contact me and ask any questions, you can certainly do that. The next thing is, if you don't want to join, which why would you not want to join after all that amazing stuff? I know you want to, but if you don't, if you're still hesitant, if you place an order with me this month, you are going to get a goodie bag, and this one doesn't have a ribbon. I'm going to show you what's in this. They're all a little bit different, but they all have about the same product in it. We're going to put a bow on it. We're going to see what's in this when I put you right up here and we make our card, because I'm going to make this card with you guys today. So if you order with me, you get a goodie bag. If you order Project Life stuff with me, if you order any of the Project Life by Stampin' Up! Product, you get a sample of the Project Life confetti core kit. That is from Becky Higgins. I have it back here. I've showed it a couple times. But you get a sample of product from that. Anybody who purchases anything Project Life from me this month. So as a customer, you get lots of free stuff, lots of fun stuff. And if you need a new catalog, a brand new catalog, if you have ordered from me in the last 6 months and you have placed a $50 order or more from me, you get the catalog for free. I just send it to you with a little card that says, thank you so much. If you have not purchased from me, you can pay the shipping, which is $5.95, and you get the catalog. Okay, so super simple. Those are some of the housekeeping items I wanted to talk to you guys about. I do have the card for you. I'm going to show you the goodie bag. We're going to make a card. This was really fun to do, and then tomorrow I will try to have something Project Life related, and I'll just try to keep my normal schedule just a day late. I will be back on, for sure, on Friday with Projects Life Memory Keeping Friday. And then on Saturday, I might have something for you guys as well. I'm trying to get lots of items filmed and up for you guys. So let's stop chit-chatting and let's come up here and I will make this card with you guys. All right, I've already done a few of the steps to make this card. I needed to make 20 of these, so I went ahead and I pre-cut everything and I have everything piled up here. But let's take a look at what's in these goodie bags. First, these bags right here are on the retiring list and they are 50% off, which means they are like $1.97. And I ordered like 20 of these because then on top of it, I got a 20% discount. So literally I paid like $1.50 for these bags and you get 10 bags. And they're super cute for lots of different things. So in this bag, each of the bags is pretty much the same. There is Project Life cards, the 4x6, the 4x4, and the 3x4. There is a sample of the Moonlight designer paper. And then in this one, there is a full roll of baker's twine. And then there's some wood veneers. Some of them have ribbon in them. They all have wood veneers in them, these little wood elements, which I love. They all have Project Life cards in them. They all have Moonlight designer paper in them. And then I'm just filling these with product. And then what I do is I just take one of these this ribbon is also retiring and I love it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna live without it. And I did buy 2 rolls of every single color to have on hand. It's one of my favorite ribbons we've ever had. So then we just do that. And I always trim up my ribbon just so it looks pretty on there. And it's about the same. So that's gonna be the goodie bag. There'll be a few other items in there. I have them sitting on my desk and I'm filling them. So there's that. So then this is the card we're going to make, and you're gonna need a few pieces of different things. We're gonna use this stamp set. So we are going to use this stamp set and then this stamp set, and we're also using this. This is the I think it's called the Hexagon Thinlet. And this stamp set and this are actually bundled together in our catalog, which means when a product is bundled together, it means you save 15% when you get those 2 items together. So I went ahead and I got these 2 items together and I love them. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is just take a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper, which is this, and we are going to cut that at 4 1/4. That's going to give us our card base. So one of the really exciting things that's coming in the upcoming catalog is thicker white cardstock. So we are going to be carrying a white cardstock that is 100 pound, which means it's thicker, which it'll work better for the base of our cards. We can set that aside. And then what I've done is I've cut out one of these with this, and I made sure to use wax paper in between my die and my cardstock so that this would come out easier, and it did. It worked perfect. So I have that. Then I have some of this designer paper, and I don't know which paper it is in the catalog because I've cut up all my paper. I took it out of the packages and I've cut it all up and cleaned out my container to get ready for new paper. So I just cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. And that's gonna allow this piece to fit perfectly on there. So what I do is I just take a little bit of adhesive and I just put it on all these places that are solid, and especially down by the base. Now what you have to do is you do have to trim a little bit. I went ahead and cut the back piece of paper at 4 by 5 1/2 is my designer piece, because I wanted to make sure that this piece would fit perfectly on there. And there's a little edge, and I just take my scissors and I trim that off. I just feel like that gives me a much better fit. I don't have to worry about trying to measure. So then I have a piece of basic black cardstock Oh, we're gonna do one thing first. So we're gonna take some of this black baker's twine. A lot of our baker's twine, a lot of the different colors are retiring. So if you love baker's twine like I do, you're gonna wanna make sure you look at that retired list. It will be linked on my website, and you will wanna make sure that you pick up any of the baker's twines that are retiring, so you have them. So I wrap that baker's twine around 3 times, and then I just tie it in a bow. Hopefully that's on there straight. I can't quite see. So now this black piece is cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it's going to fit directly onto my card base. So we'll do that in a minute, just because it's a little bit harder to write on black cardstock than it is white. So now I've just taken my tag punch, which looks, the punches out and looks like this. I have So Saffron, which is the color of my hexagon piece. And then I have Bermuda Bay, which is the color of my background piece. We are going to take, from this stamp set right here, we are going to take the saying, and we're going to stamp that on here. But first, from this stamp set, I want to take the little bee. And I want to stamp that. And this will also, this little tiny bee will also look cute on the envelope. I just re-inked my Bermuda Bay. So I'm going to try to do this straight without getting my head in the camera. Well, not perfect, but almost. So then we can bring our card back. And what I like to do is just take this part on dimensionals, put this one on there first, and I like to tuck it up under the bow. I do that at an angle. Then I'm going to take a glue dot, and then what I like to do is turn this bow. That's why I didn't trim this. I'm going to turn it, put my glue dot right under there, and then I can turn my bow. And then this front will go onto this card just like that, and that is the card you get with that goodie bag. So if you have any questions, you can for sure just leave me a comment, send me an email, and I hope you have a blessed day.